wins with 57 knockouts and only 10 losses. He was known as a man with a big heart and an incredible tenacity. The king of 4-round fights. His name, Eric Esch, commonly known as... In this video, we will show you all of Eric's knockouts in professional boxing that we could find footage of. If you liked the video, please don't forget to punch that like button, as it really helps us to develop the channel.
Butterbean coming forward with some good shots. And you're seeing some tough man windmilling by Butterbean. He still has that. He's getting nailed though by Norris. That's not his best. TKO. And you see a reason why. He'll outbox him and then he'll get popped. They clashed heads and that's what hurt Doug Norris. I was joking, but that was the problem. Well, it's wild now, folks, and there goes Doug Norris.
Doug put up some good resistance, but Eric knocked him out in the second round.
Butterbean's professional opponents have given him no.
2 weeks later, Butterbean entered the ring against the big guy, Paul Springer.
And the truth, we thought that Myers outboxed Butterbean, but the Bean got it this morning and he showed evidence. Now he said, I'm going to go back to fight the way I was in the tough hands. I'm really going to go after these guys.
Paul tried to take the fight by force from the first second, but Butterbean knocks him out with a right hook in the first round.
Well, that does it for this fight. Butterbean gets the job done. When he gets in there against the guy he can hit, he gets him. And I know Oscar's here. Oh, my gosh.
October 1995, Butterbean versus Pat Jackson.
Nevada, Buffalo Bills. And the truth, we thought that Myers outboxed Butterbean, but the Bean got a decision. Walk through his opponents more and fight more instinctively. If he tries to get too fundamentally oriented, which
Jackson moves well and keeps Eric at a distance, but by the end of the third round, both fighters were starting to tire. The referee, attempting to separate the fighters at the end of the round, walked into a punch thrown by Eric, knocking the referee to the canvas. Jackson refused to continue the fight and Eric won by TKO. In December 1995, Butterbean entered into the ring to test Louis Monaco. In the first seconds, Butterbean pounces on Louis and knocks him down. In the last minute of the first round, Eric knocks Monaco out with a strong right hook. February 1996, Butterbean versus Joe Wiggins. At the beginning of the first round, Joe is very active and confident, but Eric presses him like a tank.
Against the Bean, he ran the 400 meters, and the 400 meters a big weight advantage for Butterbean, but in round one, pushing her. Now he's not jabbing too much. There's the right hand that gets in. Butterbean decided to whack you around. That right hurt Wiggins. He's in trouble. Bean with power punches. Sometimes they gamble.
In the fourth round, Joe simply had no strength left. The referee stops the bout. Joe is the first boxer to last until the fourth round against Butterbean. March 1996, Butterbean versus James Baker.
Okay, shake hands, come out back.
For the wild, free, swinging brawl. That's what he feels the fans like to see.
The fight ended in the first seconds of the first round. April 1996, Butterbean versus Richard Davis. Pressing Davis to the ropes, Butterbean sends him to the canvas with a left hook in the first round. May 1996, Butterbean entered the ring against Jonathan Whitfield.
Obey my commands at all times. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up. Back to your corner.
Sure. But we're starting to see now a little more of the patience by Butterbean. Now he rushes in, sees an opportunity. And Whitfield, wide second, is stalking him. Here's Butterbean now. Butterbean knows he's closing in. Whitfield, watch out. People, first thing they said to him, hey, you want to be famous? Well, that's not the way.
Jonathan was much larger than Eric, but this didn't stop Butterbean from knocking him out in the fourth round.
Affair, and now Whitfield is helped up, and that is it. Helped up and helped out. Yes, Michael Ortega.
December 1996, Butterbean won an iconic knockout victory by easily knocking out Sean Jagan in the first round. January 1997, Butterbean met in the ring with Kurt Allen. The only footage we could find of this fight was in poor quality, but it deserves to be included. At the end of the third round, Eric presses his opponent to the ropes. He delivers several good punches, and the referee stops the fight. April 1997, Butterbean entered the ring against IBA champion Ed White.
Obey my commands at all times. Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
Butterbean takes the punch pretty well, as he's showing you here. Greening through the assault of Ed White, but took a hard right hand from Ed White. Just keeps coming with his own left hand. Oh! Haymaker right hand by Butterbean.
Hey, how you feel? You all right with you?
Gonna give Butterbean too many chances.
Eric won by knockout in the second round. He made 5 successful title defenses before relinquishing his championship in 2000. In July 1997, Butterbean faced Scott Lindecker in the ring in this IBA Heavyweight Championship title fight. He achieved victory with a fourth round knockout.
Right hand puts Lindecker down. I get about that. He wants to. Now he'll try to survive the rest of the round.
He gets now
Consider basically he's a cruiserweight, but now he goes down just getting pounded too much. Body shots are taking it all out of him now. He's at a gap. Warning Lindecker about watching the head. Now Bean getting into it. Butterbean running. Down goes Lindecker. Fight is over.
March 1998, Butterbean met Billy Eaton for the second time. There was a draw in the first fight. This time, Eric managed to finish what he started in the first fight with a knockout in the third round. In February 1999, Butterbean continues to defend his IBA heavyweight title against Patrick Graham with a TKO at the beginning of the third round.
He lands a thunderous right-hand shot clean to the head of Graham. Graham showed a pretty good ability to take these punches, but he's starting to use the jab. He can do a lot. And Butterbean counters over the top of the jab. 5, 6. Only the second time Graham has been down in his time.
That hard right hand, I love the knockdown.
And he winks at George while you're talking to him, and then knocks Graham through the ropes with a body punch. And Jay Nady has seen enough in what may happen.
April 1999, Butterbean faced a talented boxer, Kevin Talon, in the ring. In this fight, Eric showed one of his best knockouts in the third round.
Some counterpunching of his own. Butterbean missing with the right hand, scoring with a left and a right as Talon comes in to end round number 1. But how many fights does he have? Well, Talon just got knocked, and Butterbean trying to add his 32nd knockout. And he sends Talon down here in round 2. In fact, the good fight is a little more exciting though when the opponent in front of him can nail him a little bit like Funmaker. And Talon just can't. And Butterbean finishes him off here in round number 3.
In 1999, both Peter McNeely and Butterbean were looking for a fight with Mike Tyson. McNeely wanted another crack at Iron Mike, and Butterbean had always dreamed of a match with the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. But there was no real chance of that happening for either. So after months of negotiations, it was decided that the two would square off against one another on June 26, 1999, in front of a big crowd in Las Vegas. Butterbean ended the fight by TKO at the end of the first round.
If I said sacrificial lamb, would I be overstating the case? Pretty accurate. Well, we didn't get any action in 12 rounds, and we got all the action we could stand in 1 round. So Butterbean continues to win the hearts of the public. This guy is electric.
In July 1992, Butterbean entered the ring against Tim Burgoon. Another defense of Eric's IBA belt. In the second round, Eric knocks Tim out with a quick combination from both hands. September 1999, Butterbean versus Kenny the Raven Craven.
Does that? He took this fight. He is much more stationary now and more of a target for Butterbean's big shots. And here comes the inevitable. Back in Ellisville, Mississippi, Ken Craven's friends and family are saying,
The referee stopped Craven's beating in the second round. In March 2000, Butterbean was to meet one of the most difficult rivals of his career in a title defense. His opponent, George Lindberger, nicknamed the Terminator. The fight was terminated 19 seconds into the first round.
Jab against Butterbean, you will land punch, but people do that for a couple of rounds, and then ultimately, of course, you fight. Oh, it takes long. Oh, it takes long for Butterbean. I don't think he's with it. That's it. He's out. He's out. I have had one punch. It's all it took, one punch. Butterbean still going after him. Give one me to that. Because he told him he was good for their business. I don't know how quick that was. I think that was about...
In May 2000, Butterbean went to the ring against Bill Johnson.
In his career. Only loss in 1990.
Sees his advantage of being able to move. He didn't get hit there.
competing, but it's his job. He's the entertainer. It's his job to do what he just did. Hey, that's not a real knockout. I'm telling you. It sounded like he was shot with a pellet gun. Looked like in the first round, Johnson had ideas of finding a soft spot, and he changed his mind. Oh, now that's...
Bill falls 3 times before the referee stops the fight in the second round. June 2000, Butterbean versus Kerry Biles.
Most of the time, and Butterbean's missed with his big shots. But he wobbles Biles with the left hook, and winning the round may not be good enough. In fact, might be tough to finish it at this point. Biles is starting to wobble. Butterbean's losing that temper. Bean catches. I'll tell you what. I can...
In the second round, a tired Kerry falls to the canvas. September 2000, Butterbean versus Marcus Rohde.
Butterbean has fought 6.
Right hand, right down the chute. A big turn on the punch. Right now, it's just a side shot.
Eric dominated the entire fight, and in the third round, sends Rohde to the canvas.
Bean gasses Road in the third round.
In May 2004, Butterbean versus Rodney Phillips. Eric knocks Rodney out with an accurate right hook in the second round. And on March 2007, Butterbean versus Joe Ciliano. The fight ended in a knockout in the second round.